Welcome everyone back to the CETI show. Now I am joined by Furqan. And Furqan, before we indulge in our conversation, please introduce yourself to the guests.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. I am Ghulam Furqan, a business student at Shadan. Also, I am a digital marketer, and my subjects are marketing, economics, and management. I am also a reader. I like reading poetry. I like poetry of Iqbal, and I'm a die-hard fan of two-stroke machines.
You're a diehard fan of?
Two-stroke machines.
Oh, that is interesting. So Furqan, you said digital marketing is something that you look at. What is your opinion on a lot of these Instagram influencers who are promoting certain items? Do you think this is a good way of businesses using these platforms to amplify their products? Or how appropriate do you think it is?
See, as long as it is good for humanity, like, can you please repeat your question?
My question is that do you think digital influencers amplifying a product, is that a good business strategy for businesses?
As a digital marketer, I would say yes, because if you go somewhere and ask someone who is popular, for example, take Salman Khan, to promote your product. For example, I am having a juice bottle. If I had to promote it from Salman Khan, it would cost me lakhs. Whereas these influencers take it 2 to 3 thousand and do it for cheap, I must say. So it's good.
But
thing.
now you are comparing Salman Khan to some random influencer. My question is because I am seeing a lot of these big products like Godrej or maybe like a Coke or a Pepsi, they get into partnership with relatively smaller influencers. So how is it in the interest of these businesses to work with these smaller influencers rather than save that money maybe and try to get someone like a Salman Khan or an Amir Khan or a Deepika Padukone? So I want to understand, why is it that these businesses are targeting smaller level influencers?
These influencers have a, what do we say, good audience, I must say, or a targeted audience. So first they will take all the insights from the influencer, like how is your audience, are they all male or female, or how are they balanced, what are their age criteria and all. By seeing all that, they finalize the influencer.
So, but where is this data available? How does the influencer know about their audience? Is this available on the platform that they're using?
When you convert your private account to professional account, there is an insight option at Instagram where you can see all this data.
So are the influencers able to sustain themselves through this type of business, or is it necessary for them to have, like, say, an additional occupation? Like, would I say, if I become an influencer tomorrow, by the act of influencing, will I be able to have my daily bread and water, or do I need to do something extra as well?
No, that should your always part-time, as long as you are getting well paid from these businesses for promotions and UGC videos. Till then you should always treat it as a part-time thing, and as long as you're creative enough to what do we say, videos and all, that's fine till you.
So now another question I have about digital marketing is, like, we're seeing now a lot of people using memes or getting stand-up comedians to do it, and we see these stand-up comedians do very touch and go comedy in the sense that it's almost controversial but it's not controversial. So do you think this type of advertising alienates a certain section when you're cracking a joke which could be offensive to others? But then why do these companies still go ahead with the joke? Is it because they think it's fine to make fun of a community as long as the revenue is coming, or what do you think?
No, it's human nature that we need entertainment to uplift our moods and all. So it's not about always a community, but yes, people get offended sometimes. They should keep in mind about that.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to again